Hey, Ewans. December the 18th, 2010. Don't ask, don't tell is voted down. This has been a long time coming. I've talked about this in a couple other videos. I had actually planned on doing a different video tonight, but after seeing the news of this, I had to comment on it first. The Senate today passed an identical bill that had already been passed in the House. It passed in the House 250 to 175 and in a filibuster-proof margin of 65 to 31 in the Senate. Don't ask, don't tell has been repealed. Doesn't take effect immediately. It'll be signed, expected to be signed into law on next week by President Obama, who trumpeted the vote as a long overdue act. All of this has been pretty much imminent as of this year, after several court cases have come to fruition, with a few judges declaring Don't Ask, Don't Tell unconstitutional already. John McCain led the Republican opposition to this, claiming that elite liberals with no military experience pushed a social agenda on the troops in a time of war. Mr. McCain, do you really think it was elite liberals with no military experience that were pushing for this? Is Lieutenant Colonel Fehrenbach of the U.S. Air Force one of these elite liberals that you claim has no military experience, who pushed for this just to maintain his job as a decorated officer in our armed forces? Is he one of those people you were talking about? Who was pushing the social agenda? Is it people asking that gays and lesbians be able to serve in the military with equal rights just like everyone else in the country? Or people like you, an elite Republican, someone who is a former POW, are you telling me that if you had been rescued earlier, that you would have cared what the sexual orientation of the soldier releasing you was? The only social agenda is your right-wing, hypocritical agenda that you've been pushing for years and years and years. But today, well, soon enough, it comes to an end. Bravo Senate, bravo House, Don't Ask, Don't Tell is dead. Don't take my word for it, think for yourselves.